Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Blossom is back, and today I'm going to show you every car you can get from the French Rennaisance carbon fiber. In fact, I've already opened one and I will show you that opening in a later video, but today I'm just going to cover all the cars you can get. So starting off, we have the Renault Sport Clio RS16. It has an RQ of 19, grip of 85, and 0 to 60 of 6.2. Grip is definitely the strong point of this car. However, the grip is a stronger point on this car, and that is the Renault Sport Clio Cup car. Maxed out, it goes to 97 handling or 98, depending on how you upgrade it. It has 6.0 0 to 60, but it does have pretty bad MRA since I do own this car maxed out. Following that is the DS7 Crossback. This is a RQ19 as well, and it is a standard four-wheel drive car that has high clearance. So it's gonna be one of those cars that might not be really helpful because it has really bad grip for a standard tire four-wheel drive, and it doesn't have all-wheel. I don't know, it's in that limbo stage in my opinion. Moving on is the Peugeot 208 GTI. I've seen a couple YouTubers get these from their carbon fiber packs. I mean, it looks like it would be a very nimble and light car. However, I don't own it, so I don't know very well, but maxed out, it looks like it would be 92 handling to about 93, and a 0 to 60 of maybe 5.2. Moving on is the Peugeot RCZR. This is another car that you can get. Once again, the handling is on the high side, and the 0 to 60 is under 6 seconds, which is nice. Moving on is the Peugeot 308 GTI. Once again, handling above 80, and when there's a handling above 80, you know that when it's maxed out, the handling will be above 90, which is always good. 0 to 60 of 5.7 and a top speed of 155. Moving on is the last ultra rare you can get from the French Rennaisance pack, and that is the Citroen Metropolis. It has a 0 to 60 of 5.6. Handling is very bad, but the 0 to 60 is strong, and it is four-wheel drives and standard tires. Also is medium clearance, which is pretty good. Moving on with the Citroen C Experience, 5.5 0 to 60 and 72 handling. As you can see, it has very similar stats to the Metropolis. It's only a little faster 0 to 60 wise, but you know, MRA might be a factor in this situation for RQ. Moving on is the Renault Tresor, so no RQ24 French Renaissance cars. This has a very strong 0 to 60 of 3.9, weak handling I would say for an RQ25 of 84, but it is four-wheel drive. Next we have the Renault Sport Magna. This is the car everybody wants. Very strong indeed. 3.7 0 to 60, 89 handling, stronger statistics compared to the Porsche RSR, which is one of my dream cars. The only thing that's pushing it down is the slick tires, in my opinion. Moving on is the DS Servolt. Has a top speed of 162, handling of 89, which is very nice, and a 0 to 60 of 4.7. However, I do think the handling, no, not the handling, the MRA is quite weak if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. Also has four-wheel drive. Lastly, we have the DS numero 9. Now, this is a nice looking car, however, I don't think it'll be very helpful in the finals. Actually, no, there are like 2 rainy tracks in the finals, right? 2 or 3, so maybe it will be useful actually. But it has a 0 to 60 of 4.5 and handling of 78. Also has four-wheel drive. Definitely not bad, considering the CT6, I think is the Cadillac Epic, has a handling of what I believe is 75? Because maxed out it goes to 87. No, so it would have a handling of 78 as well, I think. Never mind. Moving on, we have 2 legendaries that you can pull from this pack. The first one is the Bugatti EB110 GT, and finally is the Bugatti EB110 Supersport. Now, once again, I don't own any of these cars. I don't think I will anytime soon. However, this is the first ever RQ29 Bugatti, the GT, and I heard from KT Play that it has pretty horrible MRA. But what can you expect from a 90s car? However, stats look good though. Very good top speed, 87 handling, four-wheel drive, and 3.4 0 to 60. And this one has a 3.1 as well as 88, and also higher top speed. So these cars will be game changers in the French, well, Glickenhaus finals, I would say. So if you do get these Bugattis, then all the best of luck to you guys. Anyway, these are all the cars once again. I'm just going to give you a quick run through, as I always do. Looking at the lineup, I'm not entirely excited. Knowing that my luck and the majority of the cars that most people would pull would be Bs, the ultra rares don't look very exciting. Besides maybe the Clio Cup car that has very nice handling, and the Metropolis. With that said, high risk, high rewards, because the Legendaries are strong and most of the Epics are too, unless you get the C Experience. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Blossom out.